will be directed to their cars or to the auditorium or gymnasium if that occurs. Graduation is a dignified event, and our students have spent 13 years of dedicated time and hard work to reach this moment. We ask that you please refrain from the use of noisemakers and other distractions that would take away from our speakers and ceremony. We are proud of our students, your children, and are glad you are here. Please enjoy the evening.
Go ahead.
I think we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
The superintendent says I can go ahead. So good evening. On behalf of our faculty and staff, welcome to our Bearden High School commencement exercises. I would like to acknowledge some special guests who have joined us this evening. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John Reiswick. Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs, Tennessee State Senator Becky Duncan Massey, Councilwoman Rhonda Lee, School Board Chair Betsy Henderson, School Board Representative for District 3, Mr. Daniel Watson, Region 1 Interim Director, Dr. Shelley Maddox, and retired Lieutenant Colonel Larry Bronstein. Thank you for being here to celebrate our class of 2024 with us tonight. I would also like to recognize our administrative team, Dr. Dave Rinkowitz, Mr. Donald Balcom, Ms. Bevan Gresham, Dr. Davis Bodie, and Principal for the class of 2024, Mr. Steve Harris. This event would not have happened without their help and the help of our faculty and staff, and I appreciate their hard work on behalf of our students every day.
Not that he's asking. That's right, that's right. Well, there's just no good alternative once you go. I mean, you can't stop. What are they going to do? They're going to sit right there in the lane and fuck it. I think I like lightning or hail. They all got vacation plans on Saturday.
Well, I'd say that the problem is everybody wants to get out.
You'd have 200 graduates in the floor to show up Saturday.
John, is this the first one in the rain?
Hey man, this much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this much. It's we at South Florida it rained about
A little bit.
after the ceremony, so.
Yeah.
But
There's just sprinkles.
right. The alternative is Saturday graduation. All these people are probably going out of town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. No, this is good.
Please draw your attention to our commencement program. Beside the names of many of our graduates, you will see special characters designating academic accomplishments that are recognized by the state of Tennessee and Knox County schools. Students who are graduating with distinction are those who have attained a B or better average and have completed one of the following: earned a national or state recognized industry certification, participated in at least one of the governor schools, participated in one of the state's all-state musical organizations, selection as a national merit finalist or semifinalist, attained a 31 or higher composite score on the ACT, attained a score of 3 or higher on at least 2 advanced placement exams, or earned 12 or more semester hours of transcripted post-secondary credit. Students who are graduating with honors are wearing gold stores and are the top 10 students in the class of 2024. TriStar National Industry Certification graduates are those who have earned a National Industry Certification and scored a 19 or higher on the ACT. These students are wearing silver stoles. National Honors Society students are wearing a white pendant stole. These students are chosen for scholarship, leadership, service, and character. They have maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher and have completed at least 50 hours of school or community service during each year that they are a member of NHS. AP capstone diplomas are awarded to those students who earn scores of 3 or higher on the AP seminar and AP research exams, and scores of 3 or higher on 4 additional AP exams of their choosing. These students are wearing a white stole with maroon embroidery. Students have earned the Volunteer State Seal of Biliteracy Award are those who have demonstrated fluency in English as well as at least intermediate level competency in a language other than English. Those who have received the Honors Volunteer State Seal of Biliteracy have demonstrated fluency in English as well as advanced level competency in a language other than English. Today's graduation ceremony is a celebration of the academic success of the class of 2024. You will notice that many graduates are wearing cords that they have earned through their multi-year participation in nationally recognized academic honor societies, competitive academic clubs and organizations, and or nationally recognized or school-based service organizations where the student must have accrued a certain number of service hours or years of service to be granted the cord. Each colored cord represents academic accomplishment or significant service to our school. And now, will you please turn toward the dog walk and give a hand to the individuals who have prepared your child for this very special day, Bearden High School's outstanding faculty and staff.
Will everyone please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just open up again. Maybe this is the end.
We got this.
Hopefully it stops right here.
Yes, we got it. This is all like a share umbrella so I can hear.
Can you make sure to put it over my speech when I'm speaking?
Do it. Yeah. You don't want to use the one there?
So, what do you mean? I'm just saying, like, so it doesn't get taken in the water.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
You got yours?
Hang on, I'm gonna grab something.
Okay.
Do I need to wait till they come up?
All right.
Good evening. My name is Reagan Wells, and I am the president of Bearden Class of 2024. I am honored to welcome you to Bearden High School's 2024 graduation ceremony. Thank you, staff, family, and guests for staying up past my bedtime and probably yours and in the rain to join us. Tonight, we celebrate the culmination of 4 years of learning, growing, and trying to make the most of what we have been told are the best years of our lives. Our class entered high school with uncertainty, wondering if we would have a normal high school experience. We hadn't been in a classroom since March of 2020 for the AP Capstone Diploma and recipient of the AP Scholar with Distinction Award. During his time at Bearden, he was involved in the fishing team, ultimate frisbee team, cybersecurity club, National Honor Society, senior committee, and Scott owns a small startup mailbox refurbishing business. In his free time, he enjoys golfing, weightlifting, fishing, and spending time with his friends. Scott will be attending Georgia Tech in the fall, where he received the prestigious Dean Scholarship, and will major in business administration with a minor in computer science. Please welcome this year's salutatorian, Scott Dunlap.
Good?
Yep. Esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, and my fellow graduates of the Bearden High School class of 2024. As we stand on the brink of a new chapter in our lives, I'm reminded of a simple truth. Greatness resides within each of us, waiting to be unleashed upon the world. It is not about the college we attend, the career we pursue, or the company logo on our paycheck, but about the passion, dedication, and perseverance we bring to every endeavor. I encourage you to choose experiences that will inspire and challenge you, where you will be surrounded by peers, mentors, and opportunities that bring out the best in you. Your success, happiness, and fulfillment depend on your willingness to give all day in and day out. Class of 2024, tonight marks a significant milestone in our journey. Despite any obstacles we may have faced along the way, like having our cars towed from the parking lot, spending hours removing stickers from our car windows, or being called to Balcom's office for riding the elevator, we stand here united and stronger than ever. As I reflect on my own journey, I'm reminded of the adversity I have faced. In second grade, I was diagnosed with dyslexia and had to repeat the school year. This made me question my ability to learn. But despite that, here I stand before you as this year's salutatorian. This serves as a testament to the fact that when we push beyond our limits, anything is possible. It is my pleasure to say that we made it. Tonight is our night and we earned it. Let me demonstrate what I mean. Before I continue, I want to share a simple exercise. I invite everyone here to raise their right hand as high as they can. Now raise it just a little bit higher. I'm not sure if everyone saw what I just did, but initially I asked everyone here to raise their hand as high as they could, yet when asked to raise it higher, everyone was able to give just a little bit more. What you've just demonstrated is the power of pushing beyond your limits. Give everything always, for it is in those moments of pushing past our perceived boundaries that greatness is born. As we step into the future, let us remember that
Most importantly, I thank God. Classmates, I'd love to stand here and give the typical speech telling you that your dream life can only be unlocked by hard work. But that's not the message that I want to share. Make no doubt about it, hard work is important, and you should do your best to make use of the wonderful opportunities that you've been given. But I want you to know one thing. It will not fulfill you completely. Throughout the years, we have experienced a wide range of victories. Academic awards, wins at football games, great test scores, national titles in sports, and recognition in the performing arts. Those moments were wonderful, but we'd be lying if we said that the joy in them came from getting praise. The joy came from inside, from either our internal satisfaction at doing something we wanted to do, or from the wonderful people there to share those moments with us. The claps alone were never what fulfilled us, because true joy in life is unlocked by the heart, not the ego. Accomplishments don't make you happy. Love does. If you want to be happy, love others unconditionally. Leave nothing unsaid. Life is short, and some of the people in these chairs you may never see again. So if you have someone who you want to say something to, do it. Let go of your desire to feel important. It will not fulfill you. Instead, never let a compliment go unsaid. Communicate vulnerably with others instead of playing games, and tell other people just how much you love them. Your ego will tell you that it's weird to show others love, but you have no idea how much someone might need it. Worst case scenario, you seem overly friendly. Best case scenario, you save someone's life. If you want to be happy, you'll also have to love your life fearlessly. Because one day, you'll realize that your only regret is not having loved more. You'll wish you loved your hometown friends more when you still lived only 15 minutes away from them. You'll wish you loved time with your family more when you see your parents start to age. And one day, you'll wish that you loved every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of your life just as much as you loved the weekends. Because one day, you'll realize that life is too short to be happy only on the weekends and to love others only when you're sure that they'll love you back. Love every chapter of your life, because life will pass by whether you revel in the beauty of each moment or not. Never wait for empty prizes like money or accomplishments before deciding to be happy, because those will always exist, but the people around you will not. You were put on this earth with one purpose: to love. To love the people around you and to love the life that you live. Class of 2024, that's how you're going to change the world.
Tell me where is the road I can call my own, that I left, that I lost so long ago. All these years I have wandered, oh, when will I know? There's a way, there's a road that will lead me home. After wind, after rain, when the dark is done, as I wake from a dream in the cold of day, through the air there's a calling from far away. There's a voice I can hear that will lead me home. Rise up, follow me, come away is the call. With love in your heart as the only soul, there is no such beauty as where you belong. Rise up, follow me, I will lead you
Don't talk about what's the
Right here. Oh, were you in mine? I don't know where it is. Okay. Can you pull it up on your phone? Okay. The rain set us back a little bit. Please bear with us. read that?
Oh my God. I don't have the appointment either.
The BHS class of 2024 of 494 students has excelled in many ways. 75% of this class earned a grade point average of 3.0 or better. "150 seniors, 30% of this senior class, earned a 4.0 or better. The 2024 graduates will be continuing their education at 95 different colleges and universities in 23 states and 4 different countries: Singapore, Germany, Israel, and Japan. Over the course of their time at Bearden High School, these seniors have performed over 30,696 hours of community service, an average of 62 hours per senior. The class of 2024 was also rewarded for their academics and achievements. Seniors received scholarship offers totaling over $38,894,522. This is a new record at Bearden High School and is over $2.5 million more than last year. This class includes 5 National Merit semifinalists, 5 National Merit finalists, 5 National Merit Scholarship winners, 6 National Merit Commended Students, 4 National Hispanic Scholars, 5 African American Scholar Award winners, 2 Ned McWhorter Scholars, 1 Questra Bridge finalist, 14 Seal of Biliteracy awardees, and 1 student with a World Language Honor Seal, several Eagle Scouts and Girl Scout Gold awardees, 5 National Achiever Society Scholars, 3 students with perfect 36 ACT scores, 210 National Industry Certifications, and the first ever Bearden High School senior recognized as a United States Presidential Scholar, the highest academic award for a high school student, with only 161 named across the United States. This class also includes members of the Nationally Distinguished Unit with the Academic Honors for JROTC, BHS band members who performed in New York City's St. Patrick's Day Parade, 6 All-State Orchestra musicians, 3 All-State band performers, first and second place champions in the Virtual Enterprise State Championship, boys and girls basketball team members making the Sweet 16, the TSSAA State Dance Champions, and the 4-time back-to-back UDA Game Day National Champion Dance Team. And currently the most decorated dance team in the state. The district champs in boys soccer, 3-time state champions in girls soccer, regional champions in boys golf, and district and regional runners-up in girls golf. In fact, 16 student athletes from 8 different sports have earned athletic scholarships in this senior class. Finally, the class of 2024 had 198 advanced placement student recognitions, including 87 AP scholars, 70 AP scholars with distinction, and 41 AP scholars with honors. 22 earned AP capstone diplomas, and 5 seniors earned AP seminar and research certificates. This class helped Bearden High School achieve the newest national ranking with the Silver Level Award in the U.S. News and World Report's 2024 Best American High Schools.
Good evening, or should I say, good morning, Bearden High School. Please stand for the pledge, since I have been the familiar voice behind the always monotonous morning announcements. My name is Abigail Cade, and I've had the honor of serving as this year's student body president. 4 years ago, we walked into this school with no tour, in the belief that there was a pool on the roof. Now, we sit here only minutes away from receiving our diplomas, and I can't help but marvel at how far we have come. We have been taught to never settle for anything less and to be the best versions of ourselves. However, unlike every Disney Channel TV show, our stories do not end after our high school graduation. This ceremony is not only about receiving our diplomas. It is a time to celebrate becoming the newest members of the Bearden Alumni Association. Becoming a Bearden alumni is more than just being a graduate of our school. It is an opportunity to honor the place where we have grown into the people we are today. I am so grateful for the relationships and lessons I have gained from this school, and I am forever proud to call myself a dog for life. Tonight, as I become a new member of the Alumni Association, I have the honor of presenting this year's Alumni Award to someone who used her talents and her passions to persevere and become the successful person she is today. During her time at Bearden, this year's recipient was a track star, and she earned a partial track scholarship to the University of Tennessee. However, she chose to walk onto the women's basketball team and ultimately became the first ever UT basketball player, male or female, to have her jersey retired in 1980. As a UT Lady Vol, she was the member of 3 Final Four teams and set several records, including most assists in a game, most steals in a game, most assists in a season, and most games in a career. She graduated from UT in 1981 with her BA in Business Administration and returned to UT in 1985 to be the assistant basketball coach. She was named head coach in 2003. She has been named to the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame, the Lady Volunteer Hall of Fame, and the Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame. Presently, she is an on-air analyst for ESPN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the 2024 Alumni of the Award a year to Miss Holly Warlick. Let me get this out of the front cover. Congratulations, you're awesome. Thank you.
Lieutenant Colonel Larry Bronstein is a native Knoxvillian who graduated from Bearden High School 55 years ago in 1969. He was admitted to the United States Military Academy at West Point after receiving a principal appointment from Senator Howard Baker, Jr. Colonel Bronstein received his Master's in International Relations from the University of Southern California and is graduated of the Defense Language Institute in Russian language, the U.S. Army Russian Institute, the U.S. Army Command and General Staff College, and the U.S. Army War College. After graduating West Point in 1973, Lieutenant Colonel Bronstein completed over 23 years of service as a commissioned officer in the United States Army. During this period, Colonel Bronstein commanded military police units from the platoon to battalion level and served as a provost marshal at critical Army installations in the United States, the Republic of Korea, and in Berlin, Germany. Before retiring from the Army, Colonel served for several years as a foreign area officer with the On-Site Inspection Agency in Washington, D.C. During this period, he performed diplomatic duties at U.S. embassies in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and Kazakhstan. He returned to Knoxville in 2015 after working as a technical advisor and security consultant to private industry and U.S. government agencies. Colonel Bronstein earned several illustrious awards, including the Legion of Merit, the Meritorious Service Medal, the Army Commendation Medal, and Parachutist Badge and Humanitarian Service Medal. Welcome back to Bearden, Colonel Larry Bronstein.
Thank you for that introduction. 55 years ago, when I was sitting about where you are, wearing a maroon cap and gown, I never thought I'd be standing here. But I'm here today for a special purpose, and that's to represent the United States Military Academy at West Point and to present an appointment to Cole Thurston, one of your classmates. So I would ask Cole to come forward, please. The United States Military Academy was founded by an order from President Jefferson in 1802, and since that time, the Long Gray Line has established a reputation of training men and women of character and honor to defend our nation, and that continues today. I'd like to welcome Cole to the Long Gray Line. A quick story. The reason it's called the Long Gray Line is because in about 1816, a general named Winfield Scott marched regular Army soldiers to fight the British at Chippewa. The nation was young, had a small budget, and their blue uniforms were in the rain, and the blue dye wore off, and they were gray when they met the British. And in honor of that victory, the United States Military Academy has worn gray since. So Cole, let me present this hat to you. West Point, welcome to the Long Gray Line. But more importantly, here's your certificate of appointment to attend the Academy. You'll be with approximately 1,200 other cadets. 900 of you will graduate, and you'll serve the nation proudly with other men and women of honor and dignity. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, graduates. When I think of you, the Bearden High School class of 2024, I think of your flexibility and ability to adapt to unexpected situations like this morning and tonight. I think of your leadership skills blossoming since your freshman year, your vision for the future broadening, and your drive making its mark on our school. You are the class that went about your business with a maturity beyond your years, the class that was unafraid to try, and the class that went after big goals with an understanding that no matter what you chose to pursue, the mistakes you made along the way did not defeat you, but rather made your effort and your humanity evident. It should come as no surprise that you chose the words of English author and comic book writer Neil Gaiman as your senior quote. Gaiman, whose works transcend genres and generations, wrote, "Whatever it is you're scared of doing, do it. Make your mistakes next year and forever." But mistakes, intrigued by your choice of a quote that encourages you to make mistakes in a world full of likes, AI, and computer-perfected images, I decided to ask you, members of the class of 2024, what this quote means to you. As one of your classmates replied when asked about mistakes, "There's a right way to do something, and it's gonna hurt." So, for those of you who are thinking this is just another boring graduation speech, you might be surprised because your thoughts and words are woven through everything I want to share with you tonight. 4 years ago, you walked through the doors of Bearden High School with a mask on your face and big dreams in your heart. Maybe you were a little bit scared and uncertain about your future. Maybe you wondered about new friends, different teachers, and a strange new building to navigate. Everyone worried how you would be impacted by the masks and what that would mean for the years to come. Yet, undeterred by a piece of cloth, you adapted. Sophomore year found you making many mistakes on the way to your goals, not unlike Michael Jordan, Jerry Seinfeld, or Thomas Edison. Fortunately, you didn't miss the 26 game-winning shots you were trusted to take, like Jordan, get booed off the stage in your first stand-up comedy performance, like Seinfeld, or be called too stupid to learn anything, like Edison. When talking about the 9,000 shots he missed in his career, Jordan said, "I've failed over and over and over again, and that is why I succeed." Interestingly, Edison was called the greatest inventor of all time after he developed the incandescent light bulb for mass production after 10,000 attempts. In talking about his success, Edison said, "I succeeded in proving that those 10,000 ways do not work." When asked to reflect upon your senior quote, a few of your classmates sounded like Edison and Jordan. One senior said, "You need positive self-talk to help you acknowledge the mistake and grow. If you do not acknowledge it, you will never see how far you can go." A baseball player shared that coaches tell you to forget about it when you make mistakes. If not, you can't think about anything else and the rest of the game is ruined. Basketball players tell themselves next play, and musicians, let's try that again. Somehow you have to find a way and move on. The toughest year of high school, the junior year, hit you with the full circumference of pressure. 5, 6, 7 academic classes. Is my grade in Algebra 2 pulling down my GPA? Am I taking enough hard classes? Do my clothing and hair look good enough? How many times did I strike out last season? Is that selfie perfect enough to post? What will other people think? Somehow you set those thoughts aside and focused on the task at hand, doing the work, taking advantage of tutoring, failing that AP test or quiz, and then going back to class the next day, rewriting that essay. You put in long days and months of showing up and doing the work, even when you did not feel like it, even when you made mistakes. Fast forward to senior year. You have reached your final year at Bearden. You are comfortable with your teachers, your friends. This strange campus does not seem so ominous anymore. Because you faced your mistakes, you are ready to be on your own. You are prepared. Whatever it is you're scared of doing, do it. Make your mistakes next year and forever. Convinced that your wisdom stems from your fearlessness to pursue challenges, I want you to hear from more of your classmates. One said, The college push in classes like AP and Capstone make you think you should be seemingly perfect, but I think it's okay not to be perfect. Yet another said, mistakes can be personal and individual, but it's the desire to move forward that's important. What has your courage done for you, class of 2024? What have the mistakes of high school taught you about life? How have you grown? Mistakes occur when what you thought would happen doesn't actually happen. Your brain recognizes the mistake first, rapidly responding and recording information about the situation before you have time to back off, change course, or say, oh no. This is life-saving when you think about it. A child reaches for something hot and burns her finger before she can pull it back, her brain making a note to avoid touching a hot stove in the future. A mistake actually signals you and your brain that your current ideas about how the world works and how you can affect it are not completely correct, and that you need to adjust or try something different. Mistakes are nature's way of telling us that it's time to learn something new. Class of 2024, together, you are Bearden High School. There may have been times where you felt defeated and discouraged by yet another mistake, but your commitment to hard work and determination to try again led to the collective success that we are celebrating here tonight. Not only are you sitting on this field as a Bearden High School graduate, but you are also part of a class with an astonishing list of accomplishments, all earned because after making mistakes, you were willing to try again. One of you told me that sometimes a mistake can bring you closer to your teammates because they are there for you and will pick you up and help you do better next time. With those teammates, you earned 9 national championships, back-to-back state championships, single-season championships, and multi-year state runner-up accolades. 4 consecutive years of qualifying as a team for the state tournament. You made state as individuals or as teams in wrestling, HOSA, theater, ethics bowl, and science Olympiad, increased your state DECA participation by over 200%, and earned superior ratings across the board in band, chorus, and orchestra. Your mistakes haven't just prepared you for life after high school. Your mistakes have prepared you to compete. Another classmate said, if I make a mistake, I tell myself to get back out on track and make the others cry. In your quest for excellence, you shattered decade-old droughts by qualifying as teams for state in girls cross country and boys golf. You arranged musical pieces for orchestra concerts and were recognized for providing 25 years of service to Ronald McDonald House. State Girls Soccer Player of the Year, 6th in the nation for Virtual Enterprise, KCS School Board Representative, U.S. Presidential Scholar, Marquee Awards, Gold for Cyber Patriot, holding a senior prom for Echo Ridge Retirement Community, raising more than $7,500 for Children's Hospital, $2,500 for Smoky Mountain Service dogs, and $1,500 for veteran suicide prevention and awareness, all in 1 year. Tens of thousands of hours of civic and volunteer work, representing your school with sportsmanship and pride. Most outstanding NJROTC unit for Area 8, encompassing 5 southeastern states. All-American, All-State, and All-Tournament recognition for numerous athletes and performers. Unparalleled academic achievements. These are grand accomplishments earned by your mistakes. The failed efforts, simple missteps, false starts, unworkable prototypes, foolish errors, dumb decisions, team losses, individual failures, and ridiculous ideas. Like Jordan, Seinfeld, and Edison, each and every mistake taught you something that allowed you to move closer to your goals. So as you receive your diplomas and leave this field to make mistakes somewhere else, think about how your mistakes changed you. I wish I could reassure you that as a high school graduate, childish mistakes are now behind you, but you know better. Life has taught you that in choosing excellence, there will be inevitable mistakes, and those mistakes are worth making next year and forever on the way to your dreams. You earned your spot on this field tonight, and I want you to feel proud of yourselves for the accomplishments you earned as a result of your decision to continue despite your mistakes. The mistakes you made in elementary school taught you what to do in middle school. The irresponsibility and mistakes of middle school taught you what you needed for high school. The mistakes you made in every one of your classes at Bearden taught you what is necessary for your next adventure: college, trade school, the military, or the workforce. Whatever it is you're scared of doing, do it. Make your mistakes next year and forever. I truly do not think there is any way Mr. Harris, Mrs. Floyd, your teachers, and I can be more proud of you. To borrow from Ms. Frizzle of the Magic School Bus, thank you all for allowing me, along with the faculty and staff of Bearden High School, to take chances, make mistakes, get messy, and grow alongside you. Congratulations, class of 2024. Go Dogs! And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Superintendent Ryswick, on behalf of the Bearden High School faculty, I would like to present the class of 2024 who, having completed the requirements for graduation set forth by the Tennessee Department of Education and the Knox County School Board, are candidates for a diploma.
You want to go forward or back? Oh, are there? Go front.
I got you. I heard you first time.
Good work, good work.
Okay.
I grew up with the West.
Close. All right.
Abigail Michaela Lang, valedictorian.
Scott Thomas Dunlap, salutatorian.
Abigail Elise Abrams.
Alyssa Cassandra Apostoye.
Elena Catherine Arana.
I got you. Mustafa Mohammed Abdul Karim Akwazawi.
Catherine Gina Bossi.
Abigail Askew Cade.
Lydia Cruz.
Madeline Elizabeth Davis.
Matthew Ryan Duncan.
Ross Duval Elder.
Isabel Delaney Galehouse.
Maya Katan Hira.
Ellen Catherine Huck.
These are hilarious.
Cameron Olivia Myers.
Ethan Eves Christian Paquette.
Amanda Rose Parker.
Riley Blythe Sieber.
Harper Capel Smith.
Madeline May Taylor.
Chloe Hope Thompson.
Celeste Lucier Erdal.
Reagan McKenzie Wells.
Margot Hope Whitcomb.
Amna Adnan.
Fatima Adnan.
Joel Douglas Alcocer.
Payal Vishnuba Patel.
Shivasai Chillicurry.
Ryan Michael Marsh.
Miles Albert Hauk.
Max Bayou Abba.
Nicholas Benjamin McIntyre.
Jack Samuel Abrams.
Priya Kiran Soneji.
Luke Tukaya Ammons.
Ula Haidar Abdul Hussein.
Madeline Marie Aiken.
Jomana Musa Abed Adalami.
Ward Rod Almurford.
Hussein Amir Alami.
Ali Athaisa Mohammed Al-Shebli.
Catherine Lizeth Alvarado.
Riyad Rabi Ardadji.
Julia Ruth Vogel Angerer.
Brody Fox Armstrong.
Adeline Grace Armstrong.
Madison Jane Aites.
Brenna Lene Ashley.
Amelia Marie Baker.
Abigail Elizabeth Bailey.
Aiden James Barbieri.
Kinsey Lane Bankes.
Brooklyn Elizabeth Barnhart.
Morgan Grace Barnett.
Lillian Elizabeth Beanie.
Mason Cooper Barnhill.
Brody James Benko.
Jacob Storm Beats.
Hannah Iskander Benson.
Sebastian Raphael Benchimol.
Shamaya Rihanna Bishop.
Jacob Dennis Beretta.
Nyla Lorraine Blue.
Zoe Renee Blakeman.
Madeline Ashburn Borth.
Liliana Campbell Bond.
Jaden Isaiah Bowling.
Jackson Tyler Bowden.
Elijah Maurice Bowman.
Tobias Shane Bowman.
Annabella Lee Brady.
Isaiah Andrew Boyd.
Adon Christopher Bridge.
This is hilarious.
Jamie Elizabeth Bryce.
Juliet Grace Brown.
Andrew Randall Brillart.
Braden Ray Buchanan.
Isaac Joseph Bubar.
Max Bergen.
Madison Rose Butler.
Tyler King Bird.
Elizabeth Maria Callis.
Joshua Kieran Cabanali.
Leilani Noelia Campos.
Leah Nicole Cannon.
Kaylee Jade Cape.
Max William Carpenter.
Cole Samuel Carpenter.
Amelie Gail Rodriguez Carrillo.
Can I get some water? Rachel Louise Carroll.
Jack Marion Case.
Emily Grace Castile.
Carlos Anthony Castillo.
Nicole Natalia Castro.
Ethan Chase Champlin.
Carly Nicole Lewis.
Aiden Edward Chase.
Cooper Dylan Church.
Aya Churgui.
Abigail Quinn Clark.
Evan Wayne Jeffrey Clark.
Jackson Desmond Klein.
Reagan Lee Klein.
Jacob Noah Cobb.
Cody Douglas Clow.
Mary Elizabeth Coleman.
Lillian Michelle Cole.
Seth James Conklin.
Jada Dawn Coleman.
Christian Uriel Corona.
CJ Stephen Cooper.
Leah Kate Kreisman.
Mariah Kennedy Crato.
Nathan Daniel Camaro.
Cooper Risley Cross.
Lily Brianna Cup.
Morgan Melissa Cooks.
Nathan Allen Kenneth Dejo.
Skylar Joy Danhoff.
Brandy Michelle Daniels.
Jack Robert Davis.
Maxwell Ryan Decker.
Faith Deconte De.
Alexander Newman Delius.
Lily Elizabeth Denton.
Callie Brooke Denton.
Elizabeth Caroline Dario.
Noah Maxwell Douglas.
Remy Julianne DeWig.
Marquavius Terrion Dowsey.
Andrew Nicholas Dicey.
Ryan David Doan.
Eric William Dimitrovic.
Baylor Templin Donald.
Jack Edward Downey.
Cameron Jacob Dudzik.
Avery Jane Duncanson.
Caitlin Danielle Hidalgo.
Haley Nicole Edgerton.
Leo Claire L. Shematali.
Carson Paul Ellis.
Ren Ellis.
Colin Lloyd Elts.
Yumna Wael El Wasif.
Elida Imanoli.
Haley Grace England. Braxton Alexander Evans.
Lujil Kim Ontario.
Try to. Sama Salah Farah.
Wesley Ellis Yvonne.
Wendy Gabriel Felix.
Alyssa Nicole Farrell.
Kamaya Janice Flowers.
Catherine Gail Fessler.
Nolan Michael Fortenberry.
Chloe Mail Forrest.
Robert Arthur Foster.
Griffin Lewis Foster.
Russell McNeil Frazier.
Kelly Brianna Folks.
Bryson Thomas Fromberger.
Ella Renee Fritz.
Ilya Vitilovich Genesov.
Justin Timothy Gibson.
Tyrus Denard Gibson.
Robert Thomas Gilbertson.
John Taylor Gilbertson.
Tatum Ann Giraldi.
Reed Edward Goad.
Savannah Ayla Goyne.
Anna Michelle Gomez Hernandez.
Ashlyn Lee Gonzalez.
Sahiti Gorti.
Xavier Anthony Good.
Jackson James Graham.
Preston Lee Gould.
Wyatt Payne Graves.
Ariane Grajesi.
Santana Marquise Griffin.
Ethan Alexander Gray.
Mackenzie Duffy.
Mason Noah Guess.
Megan Alexandra Hacker.
Stephanie Michelle Gutierrez Flores.
Burke Donald Hall.
Elena Hefner.
Ian Michael Hamilton. Nathan Wesley Harmon.
Jacqueline Margarita Hamby.
Zariah Michelle Hanner.
Tegan Jane Hammond.
Lily Ann Harmon.
Joshua Shane Hancock.
Audrey Walker Hatfield.
Chloe Kristen Hart.
Ryan Elizabeth Heitzman.
Xavier Devon Hart.
Devin Taylor Henry.
Hope Janet Hayes.
Zachary Lane Hayward.
Adriana Nicole Henderson.
What are you acting weird for? Lauren Linda Hill.
Autumn Lacey Hensley.
Ellie Elizabeth Hoffaker. Jocelyn Elaine Howard.
Omar Tarek Huezi.
Erilyn Lee Hudson.
Quincy Jean Hodge.
Ethan Cole Whitaker Hugo.
Brett Isaac Holton.
Kirsten.
Kara Mackenzie Hughes.
Maya Kirsten Hurley.
Hannah Alexandra Hunt.
Nicholas Wesley Parker Husky.
Abigail Cades Hurst.
Anjali Elizabeth Itwaru McKinney.
Mugisha Innocent Ironside.
Jasmine Kate Johnson.
Jordan Mackenzie James.
Parker Allen Jones.
Samuel Scarborough Johnson.
Divine Breda Justin. What?
Prince Charles Adamus Johnson.
Alani Michelle Keith.
Dania Amer Jode.
Piper Alden Kelly.
Owen Michael Kime.
Elijah Michael Keziah.
Samuel Alexander Keller.
Anastasia Dimitrievna Kiriatova. Anastasia Dimitrievna Kiratova.
Glad he got that one.
Abigail Grace Kelton.
Jackson Reed Landry.
Violet Annalise King.
Joshua Wayland Lane.
Nicholas Brian Kuda.
Kevin Donato Leon.
Tessa Rose Larmy.
Hannah Brooke Linebarger.
Mitchell Cade Lawson.
Lydia Grace Comey Lively.
James Wilder Lee.
William Gray Lofton.
Taylor Grace Lewis.
Annette Angeline Lopez.
Emily Grace Littlejohn.
Huh?
Jonathan Duke Lobetti.
Just Robert Hunter or what do you want me to say?
Is it?
Okay, why'd you cross the Robert out?
Javier Osman Lopez.
Robert Hunter Louts. Madeline Marie Lubiani.
Rosemary Yaira Loesch.
Allison Faith Lundberg.
Lydia Savannah Loudermilk.
Anna Grace Lynn.
Riley Lynn Lucas.
Riley Christopher Mahan.
Richard Ian Lusby.
Karina Makar.
Reagan Elise Mackley.
Maman. Haydan Maman.
Ainsley Reagan Major.
Jaden Taylor Mann.
Silas Jameson Malone.
Alan Menace Millar. Andrea Martinez Garcia.
Mayor Shai Maman.
Callie Hope Maxwell.
Diego Moises Manzanilla Mendoza.
Ava Ryland McCarthy.
Tony Lee Martin.
Lindy Elizabeth McCool.
Brittany Caden Matson.
McKenna Annalise McMahon.
Melinda Jolene McBay.
William Kennedy Mead.
Darquez Elijah McCarty.
Jaheim Cantrell Merriweather.
Connor Daniel
Don't do that.
McDavid.
Scott Robert Mellon.
Joseph Shepard McMurray.
Evangeline Ajah Mills.
Henry Walker Mead.
Andrew Charles Miller. Melissa Jade Montgomery.
Brianna Pomacania Mendoza.
Sean Harrison Moyers.
Sean Hayden Meir.
Kennedy Grace Mull.
Aiden Lee Miller.
JC Elaine Myers. Ann Claire Myers. Madison Caroline Newman. Alexandria Blue Nisley. Noah Christopher Norris.
Edwin Miranda Flores.
Megan Isabella O'Neill.
Marion Joy Mitchell.
Keaton Allen Overton.
Jaden Joseph Morrell.
Chase Allen Ownby.
Connor Nikolai Muchin.
Genesis Liliana Pais Ochoa.
Haley Brianne Murphy.
Julia Ann Palladino.
Trevor Dale Myers.
Ella Kate Parker.
Brooklyn Nicole Nelson.
Michael Vincent Pasto.
Elijah Paul Newton.
Isabella Luna Patterson.
Hannah Elizabeth Noah.
Jason Lee Pelter.
Chase Vincent Notario.
Junior Bernardo Perez Espindola. Britton Edward Peterson. Carson Harold Phillips.
Angelina Igorevna Osipikina.
Jacob Cole Phillips.
Scott Allen Owens.
Dakota Kylie Potter. Nicholas Gabriel Prinz.
Mert Ozdemir.
Come like Prude Promo.
Angie Nicole Palacios Medina.
Claire Elizabeth Radcliffe.
Benjamin Dane Palmer.
Nico Antonio Ramos Barnes.
Anthony Clark Parker.
Ava Elizabeth Reyes.
Evan Riley Patchke.
Jade Nicole Robinson.
Demiriana Marie Haight.
Joshua Michael Rogers.
Anna Catherine Patton.
Ella Ray Roth.
Madeline Victoria Pelkey.
Let's see, we've got, oh my gosh.
Lee Madison Rush.
Eleni Moreno.
Hesty Salah Saleh.
It's wild.
Braden Michael Perkins.
Allison Mariuri Sante.
Alexa Reese Phillips.
Hiba Turaman Sawa.
Delaney Elizabeth Phillips.
Sazil. Rasim Burke Sazil. Surgeon.
Quinn Shea Pile.
Cheyenne Madison Surgeon.
James Duncan Picorni III.
Catherine Ainsley Sessoms.
Lou Ramshaw.
Samia Marissa Sharp. Ainsley Danielle Shockley. Chase Kenneth Shreve. Braxton Lynn Webb Sims. Dalton Tyler Siva. Elena Grace Smith.
I'm too old for this.
Giuliani Ashley Soto.
Matthew Dean Radaba. Tyler Matthew
Sean Matthew.
Raymond.
Sean Matthew Spencer.
Jack Patrick Ralston. Allie Grace Reed.
Hadley Ruth Spring.
Daniela Nicole Rice.
Callan James St. Clair.
Remy Philip Rodriguez.
Sarah Nicole Stanley.
Skylar Beth Rogers.
Braden Jack Stapleton. Stigall.
Shalila Delilah Ross. Shadiamond Delilah Ross.
William Matthew Stigall.
Riley Faith Rowland.
Savannah Rhea Stevenson.
Emily Ava Sadowski.
Yeah, every 51 of my 53 years today. Maggie Elizabeth Stewart.
Samantha Rain Orleana Sanchez.
Olivia Faith Stott.
Emily Saunders.
Callie Morgan Strike.
Joseph Landon Scott.
Davis McGinley Taylor.
Allie Grace Serrett.
Isaac Schwazi Taylor.
Haley Ann Schaefer.
Christopher Buckler Temple.
Christopher Trevor Shepard.
Megan Ireland Thomas.
Jack Hageman Shoemaker.
Cole Edward Thurston. Jack Robert Tiergarth.
Adarina Silvalong. Silvong.
Emily Marie Toth.
What do you want me to say?
Pauline Louise Singer.
You don't have the middle name?
Finn Trod.
Cameron Grace Smith. Abigail Jean Smolko.
Violet Kaylin Trong.
Lauren Raquel Spainhour.
Samuel George Tummins.
Briasia Nashe Spradling.
Jaden Alexander Valentine.
Julia Rose Sprang.
Maximilian Edward Venable.
Dylan Allen Stafford.
Virgil Jane Voiles.
Lily Anna Stanley.
Abigail Lee Walden.
Kaya Delilah Steele.
Emma Page Watson.
Haley Alexis Steinbacher.
Zachary Keene White.
Emily Jane Stewart.
Rachel Michelle Wilhoit.
Michaela Ann Stewart.
Stephen Thomas Williamson.
Alexandra Vasquez Molina.
Cody Edward Wilson.
Danny Charles Neptune Stringfield.
Sharon Ann Wilson.
Samuel Noah Taylor.
Campbell Poole Winter.
Brianna Elise Taylor.
Blake Ashton Witherspoon.
Azalea Amana Tegalar.
Serenity Rebecca Wright.
Gianna Kelvis Cash Thomas.
Anna Marie Wyatt.
Caden Marie Thomas Fowler.
Yu Yamada.
Abigail Claire Thames. Alicia Kiana Toms. Samuel Harold Toth. Kiet Jiatrin. Bryce Damon Tucker. Jax Bryson Turnmeyer. Benjamin Ling Belathong. Harry Wells Vaness. Sienna Khalees Wald. Caleb Andrew Watkins. Angeland Nazir White. Ariana Constance White. Joshua Brennan Williams. Avery James Wilson. Lindsay Cameron Wilson. Riley Grace Wingo. Yasir Karzan Wirya. Destiny Noel Workman. Brooks Benton Wright. Sophia Grace Hickus. And Micaiah Max Young.
Thank you for your valiant effort.
Great job. That was awesome. Good to see you.
Good to see you. job, Ernie. There was small good story. Yeah. Great job. Yeah. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Thanks for being here. Yes, sir.
Families and friends, we have a few final instructions as we close our commencement ceremony. After the graduates throw their caps, you may wait for them either in your stadium seats, you may join them on the field, or you may meet them outside the stadium. Graduates, you will be picking up your actual paper diploma in the gym, so make sure you do that. And then you are all welcome to stay on the field, take photos, whatever you would like to do. Class of 2024, please stand as your senior committee classmates Mustafa Arkawazi and Lydia Cruz join me at the podium.
This evening, we have crossed the stage as a symbol of our journey from childhood to adulthood.
Class of 2024, please move your tassels from right to left. Class of 2024 graduates, it's time to enter the next chapter.
We smile for like because we're on TV. All right, now we're done. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you
Great
so
job.
much.
Did you get done? Were you okay? Good. Thank you, guys. Awesome.
Where did you graduate?
Just two more. We got 17 down, 2 to go, Holly. Yeah, we're almost there. Got you. Hey, thanks for being here. Sorry we rained on your night.
Military police most of my career.
So, you know what? It's
Mid-career, I switched.
It's not the first time I've had rain on my parade.
And then I came back.